fall. That's not my quote, that's from Oscar Wilde, by the way. Summer is gone and fall is upon us. UT football has begun. That's somewhat questionable, but let's enjoy the cooler weather in fall colors and continue to hit the trails. I had to put that in there. That was for John Conrad. We cannot have a meeting without mentioning the trails. That has to happen. Let's get out there and enjoy all that this great community has to offer. We will be putting out our most present or our latest edition of our strategic direction plan to the membership shortly. Please look at this and make comments as you see fit. One more year. On a personal note, I am truly honored to serve this great community as its board president for another year. I take this job and position very seriously, as all our board members do. Together, we look forward to continue making Fairfield Glade one of the best master plan communities in the country. And that's it from across the board. Thank you. General Manager's report, Todd Weber.
Thank you. The master plan projects, first of all, I encourage you all to go to the website where you can see the presentation by Ralph Swift, our past treasurer, at the annual meeting. So it's on the member side of the website and has a lot of good information about our proposed plans for the next 5 years. So I encourage you all to take a look at that. Current master plan projects, the new ramps off of Peavine to the police department are completed except for asphalt paving. So you've got a new ramp off of Lakeview that's at the back of the property further away from the intersection, and then also a new ramp off of Peavine. Imagine they'll be paving those when they pave Peavine. Hopefully that will be sometime this fall before we go into wintertime. So once that's done, then we can actually finalize our ADA compliant parking area for that building. The Stonehenge Turf Care Center contracts have been signed and work is going to begin November 5th. So that work will start with the demolition of the existing building and doing some clearing and getting the building pad ready. And then hope to start seeing a building actually coming up out of the ground sometime in December, probably be middle to the end of December. And that should be done by the middle of March of 2019, so we're ready for the 2019 golf season. On some of the deferred maintenance projects, we're still waiting on word from the county as to when they're going to start the chip and seal process. They've had some issues, obviously weather's been one of them. They've had some other issues with materials and what have you. So we're pushing them to try and get that done this year, but it may not happen. It all depends on the weather and in particular the temperatures. If you need the temperatures to be at a certain degree before they can actually do that work. Year-to-date golf rounds for 2018 were 90,900. That's through August 31st. Unfortunately, that's 11,400 fewer than budget and 3,400 fewer than 2017. Again, consistently the whole year has been due to colder temperatures in the wintertime and weather like we've had this week that's really put a damper on things. The good news is that when we are open, our rounds are up. Our average rounds per course when we're open are 104 rounds compared to 102 in 2017. So that's the good news. We've got some pent up demand, but again, if you have a lot of rain days, it's hard to make up those rounds. With respect to food and beverage, the board decided yesterday that we're going to try to keep Stonehenge open the month of November. Typically, we'll close Stonehenge Grill. That's Stonehenge Grill, not Stonehenge Golf Course. Jeff is over there, so
gotta leave.
Yeah. I saw when Steve mentioned the UT, Jeff just kind of put his head down. He's a UT fan. Any rate, Stonehenge Golf Course will close as planned, October 31st being the last day. However, we're going to keep the Stonehenge Grill open for the month of November just to try it out. We've had a lot of comments from members that'd like to see Stonehenge Grill open year-round. It is the most popular dining venue, so we're going to try it out for the month of November. So I would encourage y'all to support it, but not only support it, but you need to support Legends as well. Historically, we've seen, even when Stonehenge Grill was open year-round, which it was when I first got here, our revenues dropped 40% from October to November. They'll drop another 10% going into December. So they drop about 50% over the winter time. So that's why we went to the move of actually closing Stonehenge Grill during the winter time. So this is going to be a trial. We need y'all to support it if you want to see it to continue to be open in the future in the winter months. So please get out there and support our restaurants, especially in the month of November. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Resort report, Barb Storr.
Good morning. Wyndham timeshare visitors, month to date is 2,223, and year-to-date visitors, 33,171. Fairfield Lake Community Club timeshare revenues. The conference center year-to-date is 10,500, which is 4% of like revenue. Racket Sports, 5,000, 4%. Dartmoor Marina, 86,500, which is 47%. St. George Marina, 34,000, which is 30%. Golf, 593,500, which is 15% of like revenue. Food, 145,000, which is 10%. And a total year-to-date is 874,800, which is 14% of like revenue. We are down, unfortunately, on the timeshare visitors by 4%. Last year at this time, it was 18% of like revenue, and we are down $162,000. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Barbara. Architecture Control Committee, Bill Murphy.
Morning.
Morning.
Miscellaneous approvals, these are all through August of this year. Miscellaneous approvals, it's changes to existing homes. Through August is 449. Through August of last year, 1,137. And again, we're back to exterior changes in the weather. New homes approved. Through August is 449. Through last year was 1,000. How about 71 new homes approved? I can see that's a lot. New homes approved, 90. I was asked this morning, we hope to see 90 by the end of the year. 71 through August, 68 through last year. These glasses here. New homes started, 69 this year, 65 last year. So we're doing a little bit better than last year on it. New homes completed, 46 this year, 67 last year. And again, as I said last month, they got to be completed, including landscape, etc. And then landscape has just been not too good this spring. Lot mergers approved through August of this year, 5. Last year, 2. Must be the new lot merger committee.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Lot mergers, homes crosses property line, we have 4 this year. And that's normally where people own the 2 lots and they want to put a home up, say, merge the lots, and then that actually gets across the property line. Green space mergers, 50 this year, compared to 37 last year. Can I go through any of these again and explain? Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Okay, monthly financial report, Denise.
You should probably need to
Morning.
pull the microphone down closer to you.
Good morning. There. Sorry, I had a different report for you this morning, but I think with everything that's been going on lately with budgets, I probably sent Pat the wrong schedule, so she printed an old one for you, so I'm gonna try to go off this old one. And I'll give you the new one next one. As you know, all your reports, the full financial reports are online, so you can get to them, right? So I'm just gonna kind of go through my notes, and if you have any questions on the handout, then we can talk about those later. The club is still financially strong and sound. We have cash position of $6.2 million, property and equipment as at $45.6 million, and members' equity is at $46 million. Cash is made up of the following. Sewer fund has approximately